Hello everyone! In this video we are going to learn what is MCP or Model Context Protocol. MCP is providing a standard way to have the communications between the data sources, tools, and AI-powered applications, which is giving extra functionalities to our AI-powered tools such as AI agents. So for example, in this way, developers are able to share data through MCP server, and from the other side, AI application, which we can call them MCP clients, connect to this server and consume this data. So you may ask then, MCP is somehow an API. From the functionality perspective, yes, but they are different. API is an interface which allows the integration between the systems and also data sources. On the other side, MCP is allowing the communication between the AI agents, tools, and the data, and it is providing a standard way. So if the API behind these tools is changing, you don't have to change anything in terms of the communication with the MCP. So this is giving you a robust way in order to keep the development the same as before. MCP is based on the server-client architecture that we are going to see soon an example about this. You're going to hear various keywords in this video or any tutorial that you find online. The first thing is MCP host. MCP host is an environment where the MCP is deployed, which is sitting between the client and the server, and it facilitates the interaction of the client and the host. As an example, Cloud Desktop is a MCP host. On the other hand, MCP client is an application which is using the capability that it is provided by the MCP server. So an example here is AI agent, which is calling the functionalities available to be accessed in the MCP server. And at the last MCP server, it hosts the API, which MCP clients can trigger. The server provides a standardization interface for the client to interact. So let's go for an example to see this in better um, picture. So assume that MCP is a USB that allows various connector. So for example, if we have the MCP server which is connecting to the Google Calendar, we have another MCP which is connecting to your Gmail, another MCP which has the integration with a Slack. So these are all remote services that by connecting to this specific MCP, any MCP client can access to these remote services. From the other side, we have the MCP clients which are sitting on the MCP host, and they are going to call these MCP servers. So as you can see, through MCP, we can have access to the remote services or even other data sources. We have also other core concept. One concept is about the tools. Tools are post endpoints that it is there for executing the code. So it takes actions and it performs the computations. Another concept is prompt, which is a template for the LLM interactions. And at the last, we have the resource, which is data, and it is similar to the get endpoints to get the information for LLM's context. So to understand better, let's go to the code and see everything in action.